Neil, you've been on the show, since the day one, right? We got all the guests filing in. Paul was on episode 3, but this is the first time we had Bob with us, right?
Yep.
Happy to be here.
Right. So
Bob has a nice Hartford Whalers hat on.
Yeah, I love it.
It's my going out baseball hat. All the other ones are sweaty. Like sweaty balls.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to be bringing those this year to Christmas.
So, but why are we here? We have the 28th
annual
draft lottery.
The draft
Come
lottery
on
draw.
in. Come on in. We're here.
Yep, please.
Don't be
We're
shy.
waiting on
Just
you.
watch out for the cords.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're all here for the fantasy football draft lottery, the 28th season.
And actually, it's the PFFL, which
Right.
stands for Paul's
Lot
Fantasy
of
Football
cords.
League.
Right.
Because Paul doesn't have an ego.
I started this league a long time ago with my good buddy Bob down there when we were at Eastern, and we would
Get the scores from the USA Today.
Yeah,
we
well,
would skip
skipping
we
class.
would skip school
newspaper.
all day Monday long, and all we would do is figure out every team's score, and it was the best day of our lives.
Yeah.
every week.
every single week. Yep.
Yeah.
So
And then
So-
some of the Monday night games ran too late, so we'd have to
do it on
again
Tuesday. Yeah,
Right. Sometimes school suffers.
once in a while.
So here we are 28 years later.
Yep.
And usually every year at this time we have a party. It's Balloon Fest. We have some birthdays. It's Father's Day. We have a bunch of people here right now. Hey!
This sounds like a Detroit Lions draft party.
Right.
Detroit Lions draft
So-
party here.
Every year we actually draw the draft order
Yes, we do.
because when Neil, Paul, myself, Bob, and actually our dad, Dave, in the background over there, are all in the same league. So it's enough people to have it kind of quorum to do the order, and we have 12 names in the hat.
Yep.
And I think at this point we're going to start.
Yeah,
Brian.
and just so
unless Paul,
everyone
you
out
wanna-
there,
you
the
have
only
a
thing
few
I want to
words?
mention is just everyone out there that doesn't know how it works. The process is the first name out of the hat will be the 12th pick. It builds up that excitement for that number 1 pick, of course. And we're all looking for the last name to be read today as World War II. That is me. I would love the first pick. And with that, we can commence. Go.
All right.
Hey, all the guys gotta go like this. All the guys go like this. Go like this.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, there we go. All right.
What up?
It is
So-
time.
Who's going to pick?
Well, I think what we'll
Jalen's
do
first.
is
Jalen, come on, baby.
pass it around. Everyone can
If it's
pick
World
one.
War II, we
Bring
start
it-
over, I guarantee
Bring it
it.
up to us. We'll
I'll
open
take
it up here.
I'll take my pick right now.
World War II. Wait, I picked Georgina.
You have to give it to Cal.
Yep.
Yep. No, you guys can really just pick.
Actually, that's well because we don't have camera on it.
So for the 12th overall pick,
I know who it is.
we have Naylor.
Yeah.
Neil.
I will take it.
So that's Neil, and
I will
actually,
take it with a slash.
12th pick is great because you
I
get the
know it
12th
is.
pick and the 13th pick on the way back around. So
I
you're
can
getting-
let all the idiots figure out. Oh, what running back? What quarterback? And I'm right back with 2-2.
Yeah, I think Neil's going to draft Jonathan Taylor with the 12th pick, and then with the 13th pick, he's going to take Josh Allen. Good job, Neil.
That's fine. I would love that.
All right, next pick for the 11th overall pick. Who's picking one? Looks like Emily.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you.
I know that's not World War II, so that's good.
It is
Ooh, Candlestick
Candlestick
Kids.
Kids with the 11th overall pick. Steiner.
Steiner love. Not love.
Steiner and Rhea, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Steiner and Rhea together, right?
Yep.
That's a good. They're a fun team.
He always
They're a
takes
great
from
team.
the
They're a fun
background.
Who's
All right.
next? Destin, you want to pick one?
Hell yeah, get up there.
Thank you, sir.
What's the matter?
If that baby can't keep quiet, get him out of the room.
You need to leave.
Ooh, this is that
He's
folded
playing-
up.
he's
This is
playing
that
his
one that was
great
all
game.
crinkly crookedy. JD.
JD. Number 10.
That's Todd Warren.
Todd
I used to
Warren.
work with him at Livonia Public Schools,
Yeah.
and he is actually in my other league. And Todd, if you're listening, I know you are. You ended up getting the 9th pick in the touchdown league. Congratulations, Todd.
One of the tens of listeners that we have out there that's probably picked up on
And the
that.
JD stands for Jack Daniels.
I
All
wish.
right,
Actually, I think you're correct, Bob.
Mackenzie with the next pick. Here we go.
Oh my God! If you pick me again, you are sleeping in the garage for sure.
And it is
Tanker.
Tanker. Bob.
9.
Number 9 for Bob Hayes.
Better than my average of 10.
Well, yeah, hey.
Cool pick, bro.
Hey,
And
you can only be better every year, and here you are.
Neil and
Number
I were
9.
talking earlier, Bob. That's a great spot. You might be able to get like someone like Cooper Kupp or maybe a Jamar Chase, even if he slips.
Yeah.
Good luck, Bob.
Thank you.
Hey, Bob.
No,
Cool pick.
Well, I can
No.
leave now.
If you're gonna be a baby,
This is Jackie. She is drawing the
right.
next name.
All right, here we go.
Thank you, Jackie.
And Coca-Cola. Hey,
So-
there he is.
For all you PFFL historians out there and anyone who's wondering about the league, Kevin is our stepbrother, and he is the
Stepbrother Kevin.
Stepbrother Kevin, and he works for Coca-Cola. Original name, way to go, Kevin.
Right.
But he is the only guy in our league that won a championship one season. The very next season, he went 0-14. He's the only guy that's ever not won a game in a whole season. So
That's 0 games he won.
But he's also won a championship. And
Yeah.
I know I'm looking at the old man over there. He's going ads, right? We haven't seen the name come up yet, but he hasn't won a championship yet.
nope, best I ever did was second.
Yeah.
That was
Here we go. Oh, we got
You're
airmail.
welcome.
Nice
You're welcome.
throw. This is picked by Kennedy. And TC. This is Traverse City.
Yes.
Traverse City John, he was a good buddy at JD's. I don't know what that all meant between those two, but he started in the league 25 years ago, and he is the most decorated PFFL general manager and owner. He has 6 championships.
He
The
would
second
drive.
closest is Paul Kaliszewski
Well,
from World War II. He has 4.
Well, and he would
Yeah, he would drive down from Traverse City to Westland. We'd have the draft, and he'd leave that night to go back up to Traverse City for work.
Yeah. And now he lives in Tennessee.
So he's the only remote one.
And he's remote, but he has a representative that comes in for the
Rob.
draft. Rob, yes.
His name is Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
I think Rob has actually robbed TC of a couple of championships, actually.
That's a good,
TC is good.
little
And
good play on words there, Neil, because I think you were exactly right. If TC was available and
a
doing his
seasoned
draft
co-host
himself,
over there.
he definitely would have won probably his 7th by now. But oh well.
All right, so where are we at now, Paul? We are going on
and
the...
I will
we're
recap the
halfway
first 6
through.
picks.
That's a good recap.
With the 12th pick
We're halfway
in the
through.
PFFL 2023 draft, it's Nader. With the 11th pick is
That's Neil.
Candlestick Kids,
Scott
Scott Steiner. 10 is JD, Todd Warren. 9 is Tanker. That is Bob Hayes, our co-host, our special co-host today. 8 is stepbrother Kevin, Coca-Cola. 7 is TC, John Norp, Traverse City John Norp.
Who's now in Tennessee.
And now he's in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
To
Arrested Development, right?
Yeah. Arrested Development back in the day.
So we are now in the top 6.
And you've got some really
Who's
good.
still alive?
Well, I
So
was
you're
just going to
still
say you
alive.
got some second most decorated
Right.
champion. You've got Pickler, who just won his first 2 years ago. You have one,
About time.
One.
and you won, I think, 5 years ago, maybe now, 6,
Yeah.
something like
It
that.
might have been almost 7.
And then we're
I was runner-up in the 25th annual
Anniversary.
yeah. And speaking of the 25th
anniversary.
anniversary, our 25th anniversary, the normal entry fee for our league is $150.
I'm still
And in
alive,
the
but
25th
that's
anniversary
the
year,
one
it was a
I need to get
$500 entry. Who has still left his bones. He's on, I think, 3 championships, and he won it the 25th year anniversary, won over $4,000.
I know.
That's why the PFFL is the world's greatest fantasy football league.
You know what's funny is
Setup. Yeah,
So
everyone's
that
getting
year-
on that today.
we had the 25th anniversary, or anniversary, yeah. And I called into 97 won the ticket. Because they were doing, like, it was all the finals coming up for fantasy football. And I actually got on the air. And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually in the finals. You know, it's the 25th anniversary. It was $500 entry. They're like, holy crap. They're like, first of all, 25 years? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, and second, $500. I said, well, it's a one-time thing. But yeah, it was super exciting. And I remember going to the finals, and Kimball just smashed me.
But second place paid off pretty good,
Oh, yeah,
I think,
absolutely.
that year.
Yeah, it paid out about 3-4 years worth of fantasy football.
Yeah, so that's what's...
So first, I just want to say, why are we doing fantasy football and two dudes and killer tunes? Well, one, if you remember, Neil, we invited you to go to the Lumineers concert on August 25th, but you couldn't go. Why? Well, both you guys.
Because there's a fantasy football
Fantasy-
draft.
Right. So that's the tie. So, all right, with that,
Let's
we
move on to the
yeah.
second half of
Second
the most
half,
exciting
number
draft
6.
lottery out there.
Who do we got
More exciting
left?
than the NBA.
We got
more
Paul
exciting
left.
than the
We got
NHL.
Polish
Way to
Wonder
go,
left.
Pistons,
We have
Sir
Sweet
Thompson,
Pickles left.
whatever.
We have Bones left.
We have Bones, we have Polish Wonder, we have Sweet
Daz,
Pickles.
bring it up.
We have Paul, which is
Thank
World
you,
War
sir.
II. We have, God damn it, I think that's me. I
don't
think
know.
that's me. Son of a bitch!
Hey, that's a
World
great
War
pick.
II.
Where do you get your name from?
We got it. We got it.
Where does the name come from?
Yeah, what's the name?
Yeah, what's the story behind it?
So,
That's
thank you for
what I
asking,
said.
Jackie. The story behind World
No,
War
I
II is...
raised my hand.
Jalen, but the story behind it is back when I was a younger owner, I had two running backs, Ricky Waters and Chris Warren, and they were both had W's as their. So I would say I'm bringing World War II out your ass, dropping bombs on you every week. That's what I would say to all the other owners. Because I had Chris Warren W and Ricky Waters. Remember Ricky Waters?
That's awesome.
Everyone wanted some Ricky Waters.
His other team name is Wu Tang in one of the leagues.
My other league is Wu-Tang, and then I'm also Polish Power.
All right, here we go. Who's drawn? Jail, you got
Polish-
another one.
I'm also the Polish Prince. I'm in 5 leagues.
We know who the Polish Wonder is, don't we? We know who.
Everyone wonders how he's still winning championships.
Sweet Pickles!
Oh, man.
Oh, the man.
Sweet Pickles.
So Adam Pickles, he's been one of the ones been there from like day one.
Yep.
And he's kind of taken over the day-to-day operation. You know, Paul's obviously the Roger
retired.
Goodell.
Yeah, and as
You know-
I've gotten older and having daughters and running 2 leagues, it just got to be a little bit much, you know.
Yeah.
So I had to pass the reins on to my confidant, Adam Pickler, and I think he's doing a great job.
Absolutely. Yeah.
He's a little more strict than I am.
He's going to be
got
pissed
some
off with that
interesting
number
rules.
5.
Well, yeah, but that's okay.
But I will say,
I will
shout
steal
out.
every player he wants coming back.
100%.
Can't
But
wait.
shout out to Pickles. He's the one that, suggested we
And number
do.
6 isn't looking so bad now, huh?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, shout out to Pickles for suggesting we do the whole live draft order here. So
Yeah.
here we go. Number 4. Wait,
No,
Destin.
I always start first.
All right.
There's the worst
We still have gonads.
Yeah.
Gonads. The old man is out there. I hope he gets number 1 because he'll mess it up.
Every year.
And he gets it every other year.
Crusher.
Wow.
Number 4, Crusher.
So who
Yeah,
did
I
the
could.
last 3 leagues?
So for
That's
some
a
of you out there who
co-owner.
don't know who
That's
Crusher are,
Steiner.
no, that's Chris Speen
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
Coons.
sorry. Yeah,
and
Speed
Don
Coons.
Coons.
Yeah, Speed and Coons.
That
Yep,
goes
couple
back.
old buddies
And then
of
it
ours that we
goes
played
backwards.
soccer with
12
through
and 13.
men's league and gotten to know really good over the years. So
12,
Chris is never able to make it because he's got his condominium.
shit going on.
Yeah, he's just too busy. He's the busiest guy in the Ann Arbor.
But Kuntz shows up, which is super cool because I'll tie you back to him. Don Kuntz was I think the original goalie at UAD.
He was, yeah.
And then there was a little bit of a gap, and then I was the goalie at UAD.
Yeah,
so,
he was the goalie before Cal was the goalie.
Yeah.
And then Cal crushed all his records.
Yeah.
except for he's
Fattest goalie.
No,
Oh,
no. Kuntz still holds all-time saves in a career. I think like 418 or something, and I'm at 3 something.
Yeah.
So
he had a ton of
UAB
saves, they
back then
just
wasn't
lost.
as good.
No,
So
we
they
were
were
getting
getting
peppered with
peppered.
shots,
Yeah.
and then who's making. I want to say, in fact, he might have the all-time record in the game at something like 22 saves or something. It's like ridiculous.
I think, yeah, Don was a great
Oh, yeah.
goalie.
But it was funny because we just had each on for an episode earlier today.
And he
And
played
he
it.
brought up, he's like,
Yeah.
holy crap, he's like, Don Kuntz is in your fantasy league? How does that work out, you know? And so he's like, can I come to the draft? I'm like, absolutely. So here we are, number 3.
Number 3.
So we got Gonads,
Shout out to Don Kunis.
Polish Wonder,
And Kimball, right?
and
And
Bones.
Bones, of course. You know, this is getting ridiculous with Bones being at the top of this draft.
And
And it's not him.
Gonads.
Gonads, number 3.
Give me a G, give me a O, give me a N-A-D.
Nads, there we go. The name of the team is Nads.
Well, Bob, looking at the division so far, looks like you're in the playoffs now that you got Gonads in your
Oh,
division.
well,
Alright.
that's an easy 2 wins.
Number 2.
Congratulations.
As long as there's not a trade.
So number 2, and we have, it's either Bones or Polish Wonder.
Yep. Polish
Wonder, number 2.
Got it again.
So that
the
means
last one
Bones
should
will
be
be
Bones.
number 1. Can I have the other one to make sure?
Bullshit.
I agree.
I agree with Bob.
Goddamn Bones. All right, and the last number 1 pick is Bones.
Kimball. Kimball, boys.
What up, Kimball?
Here we go. We got the order. Do we know who the divisions are?
Is the best guy out there. Just for the sake
Yeah, we do. So the one division
But if you're
is
11,
Bones,
it's
World War II,
and you say,
TC, and Nader.
Wow.
Possibly,
Tough
I would say,
division.
yeah, the group of death.
fix your
The next one is
in the middle. You got too many guys on each side.
Polish Wonder, Sweet Pickles, Coca-Cola, Walkover, and Candlestick Kids, another good team.
Nice.
And then we've got,
Sounds like
Yeah.
I'm going to be in the playoffs.
well, Bob, I would say anytime you have Gonads in your division, there's a 92% chance you'll make
Who
the
do we got
playoffs.
right now?
Not a
In the last
69.
division, we've got Gonads, Crusher, Tanker, and JD. There's some good
Wow.
players in there as well.
I
So,
see JD and Tanker kind of maybe being the top of that, but you never know. Injuries and all.
Yeah. Always comes down to
But
injuries.
so I would say that
So one will get 1,
you know
4, and 25.
that was pretty cool. You know, having everyone on this,
yep.
and you know,
I look forward to doing it next year again.
absolutely, and you know,
Thanks
so,
for joining us, everyone
so-
out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
I am not a crook.
So,
I didn't do the
Paul, when is the actual draft going to be? Maybe talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so the draft will be August 26th.
Okay.
It'll start approximately and sharply at 7 p.m.
Okay.
I will confirm with Adam Pickler, but usually it's 7 p.m. And we expect everyone to be there. TC, if you're not there this year, or Rob, you will be fined again. I mean, it's that simple.
And
Pickler fined
you
you.
know what? Pickler's strict, and I made sure every single one of these was spelled correctly
Yep.
because I know he's going to watch it.
Yeah.
And if I misspell one of these,
You will get
I'll
fined.
get fined
You
$5
will get fined,
because we
Cal.
do. We get fined if we misspell a name
On the
during
board.
the draft.
Yeah.
And we
on the
get
board.
fined if we're not paying attention and we draft somebody that's
Yeah,
already
it-
been drafted.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough.
With Pickler, you will be fined if you are not on top of your game
Yeah.
the entire season. So, well, thanks everyone. As the former commissioner of the PFFL, and thank you everyone, Bob, Cal,
Absolutely.
This is awesome.
Yep. Thanks
Neil for
everyone.
being here, of course.
Cheers
thanks,
to a
guys.
great season, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you. No one cares about Gonads. See you guys,
And
everyone.
you know,
Peace out.
Gonads, I hope you make the playoffs just so I can beat your ass when we get there. All right. All right. So there we go. And we're just gonna go out with that.
Yep.
And you know, good luck to
Good luck,
everyone.
everyone.
Good luck, Bob. obviously,
And look for a future podcast with World War II and Wu-Tang collaborating together and having a podcast about fantasy football. We'll see you down the road.
Yes.
You got
Can't
Michael
wait.
down here with you? You're awesome. All right.